Rollo Tomasi's out here talking about all this exercising options and shit and blah, 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 blah. This motherfucker's been in a monogamous marriage for 30 or 40 fucking years.
A monogamous marriage for literally decades. These guys are huge fucking dorks. What's up, guys? John Anthony here from John Anthony Lifestyle. We moved into our new house. We've got a yard now, lots of amazing spots to record. We're building a studio and a podcast studio. But in the meantime, I will be using various setups, testing things out. So this is one of the options here. In today's video, we're going to be looking at why Destiny will always hate the red pill. Now keep in mind, if you don't know who Destiny is, he was a top StarCraft player and he has blue hair. Okay, so let's jump in and listen to what his reasons are.
Destiny is in super hater mode today. I'm here for it. I'm always in super hater mode when I watch red pill content.
He says he's in super hater mode when he watches red pill content.
They give life advice for men. They give, like, everything about these people is self-destructive.
He says, and he's bleeping shit. Luckily, I don't need to bleep stuff because everything's demonetized. He says they give shitty dating advice. They give shitty life advice to men. And they teach a lot of stuff that is self-destructive. Okay, I've been fucking banging my head against the wall, attacking all the different idiot red pill content creators for some time now, for years. I've been saying, look, these guys have no pictures with girls, let alone pictures with hot girls. They have no infield demonstrating they can take girls home. Okay, dumbasses like Sartain says, oh, it's only 2% of game. Cold approach is only 2%. Yeah, okay, dummy. The literal superpower to be able to take a girl home anytime, any place is a pretty fucking big deal. And it's a pretty significant skill. Anyone that has that skill, okay, you wouldn't say, oh, that's only 2%. Good luck on the other 98%, buddy. This little fucking crew right here is a bunch of losers. Okay, Rollo Tomasi's been married since before the millennium change, since before the year 2000. Jay Waller is this little puppet for the Tates, okay, who just tries to be a pretty boy and say massively retarded dating advice. Okay, Sartain has been irrelevant for a long time now, but tries to cling to Rollo's book fame so that he can somehow be relevant somewhere. But Destiny has their number, okay? He's like, bad dating advice, bad life advice, self-destructive shit, and I'm in full agreement.
If you were a young man and you had trouble today, this would be like the heroin that you turn to when your life is falling apart. Like, none of these people are improving in the dating sense, like young men's ability to navigate any of these types of markets. I guess for like the few men that I guess needed...
Yeah, so he's saying they're not going to help you navigate the dating market. Okay, a system like mine, on the other hand, we get guys professional photo shoot. I write their bio for them. We have a team of hot girls pick the best photos. I give them the exact Tinder messages to send after they get a lot of matches from my profile revamps. Then they plug into those message scripts and it turns their matches into phone numbers. Then they plug into my text scripts. It turns those phone numbers into dates. I show them how to run their dates, close their dates, and keep the girls they want. We are running the industry leading best program. It is an 8-week mentorship program. I will help guide you through any and all blocks and weaknesses that you run into and teach you the full comprehensive system over 8 weeks. You can book a free 30-minute call with the link in the description.
Red pillar guy to tell you that the Matrix exists for you to work out. I guess it's good. So if you're somebody that starts going to the gym because you watch some show like this, then fine, good for you. But literally almost every single thing these guys say about like dating dynamics or women or their analysis of relationships is hot fucking trash.
I agree. And the reason that is, okay, he's fucking hitting the nail right on the head. He said their analysis about dating and dating dynamics and situations is just trash. And the reason for that, okay, is these guys don't have much experience dating lots of hot girls. These guys are stuck in theory land. These guys are women haters and misogynists. And they're just peddling fucking negative trash bullshit and trying to turn men en masse against women. They want to make it hip and cool to talk down to women and make fun of women and stuff like that. Okay, so when you go on Fresh and Fit, you're just going to get talked down to, berated, treated like a second-rate citizen. Why? Because you're female. Okay, and because that's what's cool in red pill land. These guys are huge fucking dorks. Guys like Rollo need to go get a real fucking job. Okay, he hasn't banged a new pussy in over 2 decades. Never banged a new pussy utilizing Tinder. Never banged a new pussy fucking utilizing text messaging. He's been married since before the year 2000. Text messaging wasn't even a thing yet. Okay, Tinder was not a thing yet. This old fucking dummy that just sits around and, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. And he's always like, you know, doing these theatrics behind the camera like a fucking moron.
And not only is it hot fucking trash, it encourages men to act in trashy ways. So yeah, of course I'm going to sit here and hate on them.
Yeah, and it's a terrible, terrible influence. These guys are not a good influence. Just because they have a YouTube channel, just because they get views on videos, does not, let me stress, does not make them authorities or real experts when it comes to the matter of dating and social dynamics. Okay, a guy like myself has over 1,000 testimonials on a page of guys getting their dream rotation or dream girlfriend very fucking quick, getting a regular stream of hookups and high quality dates very fucking quick. Okay, we have a proof page with literally over 1,000 testimonials on it. You can go look at that, and it's the industry leading best results. Okay, regardless whatever your level is right now, if you sign up for the 8-week program, we will get you a ton of dates in your calendar starting this week. Just go book a free 30-minute call, and someone from my team will go over all the details of how the program works, answer all your questions.
I think they're destructive to the young men that turn to their podcasts. It's just a lot of them. It's just a bunch of men that have been hurt by women in the past and want to take it out on them.
Yes. I haven't watched this clip yet. Someone was like, dude, fucking Destiny's nailing it on this clip. I've said that many times. Okay, if you look at a guy like Myron Gaines, who's in the Fresh and Fit podcast, okay, behind the scenes, people are like, Myron has no friends. He has no rotation. He has no girlfriend. He actively hates women. Okay, women have always snubbed him and pushed him aside because he's a loser. Okay, and he has all this like pent up resentment and anger. So he's spent his adult life inviting the opposite sex on a show just so that he can kick them off. Okay, and just so he can Frank Castle them and talk down to them and all this shit. Then he's writing books called Women Deserve Less.
Why women deserve less?
And this whole thing is just him fighting back, okay, trying to even the score. Andrew Tate did the same shit, okay, got a lot more popular from it, but it's just baseless fucking woman hating and a guy trying to be cool and amass a cult following. And with all of Myron's stupid antics, he's setting a terrible example and turning lots of men against women and making them misogynist as well and contributing to the problem of the amount of men that are sexless. Okay, it's now 1 in 3 have not had sex in the past year. 1 in 3 men.
Now they come to like red pill spaces to do it. Destiny, you don't spend actual time in these communities. You don't know the audience they have or that they even have female fans. Please do more research of assumptions. Bro, these communities probably been like 97, 98% women. I'm sorry, but you're fucking retarded if you think that there are women that like eat this shit up. Like any woman that sees any red pill shit at all on your phone is going to be the biggest fucking red flag in the world. There's never been on a single date ever where a woman's been like, oh, thank God, my boyfriend's read all of Rollo Tomasi's books. Thank God, my boyfriend subscribes to Andrew Tate. Thank God, my boyfriend has watched all of these red pill videos on how to handle relationships, so now he's going to go out and cheat on me to make me feel more competitive. Like, it just doesn't happen, bro. Well, there's probably some hyper-specific niche markets in fucking like Miami or some crazy dating markets or whatever where this might happen. But for like 99% of people, none of this shit applies.
Yeah. And Destiny made another point on a different video I reacted to recently, which we'll put in the end screen, where he said that they're looking at a very, very sub-niche. They're looking at like OnlyFans girls and like these trashy ghetto girls from Miami. And then they're like, look how they act. This applies to all women globally. Okay, that's one of the huge mistakes they make. They say, oh, well, all women are sluts. No, statistically the opposite. Okay, anecdotally from my own experience, the opposite as well. Oh, women are all going to try to trade up. Women are all going to try to cheat on you. Women are all going to try to fuck you over. Simply not true. Okay, and they support this stuff with false statistics and like made up narratives. Okay, Rollo's very good at that.
Destiny, they provide techniques on how to pick up really beautiful women. The techniques that these guys use to pick up really beautiful women 50% of the time is a band. Okay, it's $1,000. So they pay for them. They ask them to come to their boats, then they take pictures of them, and they sell it to you like they're super successful in dating. That's why very few of these.
Yep. Damn, he's fucking nailing it. Okay, and I expose lots of guys doing that. Jason Capital was doing it. He became, he's just a fucking internet marketer. And he was caught posting on Craigslist saying, hey, hiring models for a lifestyle shoot for $400 each. Max Tornoff, okay, who went and started the scam program called Freedom Business Mentoring, which is just a fucking full-on scam business program. The success rate is fucking dog shit, okay, and they're copying these German guys named the Ballig brothers who got criminal charges brought on them. And Max was hiring girls in Kiev, Ukraine, promising them fakely a better life in Germany and Austria. And I did a video on that. Okay, and these girls were paying to be part of lifestyle shoots. Okay, who's doing it in the most recent times? David Bond. Okay, I showed a video. We'll pop up the thumbnail for that I did a video with Bradicus, who used to live with David Bond. He showed hard proof that David Bond is paying the girls Bitcoin Cash. So they post all this shit up on Instagram, all this fake lifestyle stuff with girls, and then unsuspecting guys on the internet see this stuff and they're like, oh, I want to get a life like this. And they're like, yeah, you just need social circle game, bro. And then they're like, oh, perfect. Okay. And then they go and shell out a bunch of money and they still don't get laid.
Guys have successful long-term relationships. And when they do have long-term relationships, they live like blue-pilled cucks. Rollo Tomasi's out here talking about all this exercising options and shit and blah, 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 blah. This motherfucker's been in a monogamous marriage for 30 or 40 fucking years.
A monogamous marriage for literally decades. Okay. Beyond out of touch with reality. Okay. He's not fucking juggling plates and all this stuff, spinning plates. This dummy admitted to 40 lay count in his book. That's right. In his dumb book, The Rational Male, just full of fucking inaccurate nonsense. Okay. It should be fucking destroyed. It's just a big plague. Okay. So he can make money because he's a money grubbing piece of shit. And he's not speaking from a place of experience. He hasn't fucked a new girl in literally decades. Okay, so this stuff is all just like theoretical postulating. He even admitted on camera that he's had at least 4 booty calls. Okay, 4. You can generate new fucking rotation, 4 new rotation girls in like a week's time. Okay, and you can bang out 40 girls, his whole lifetime count in like 3 months, no problem.
This guy hasn't had play since TV was broadcast in black and white. Okay.
That's true.
Okay? Like, how are you going to tell me that this is the leader of like the red pill hypergamous, like guys need to be in one-sided open relationships like movement? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Same thing with this guy over here is also locked down in an exclusive monogamous relationship with this woman too.
Yeah, fucking Sartain is so annoying. He's always like, oh, no, I'm gonna say it again. It's like fucking bloated raccoon, like disgusting.
Guy in the red has threesomes with his wife. That is true because later on in the show they ask if he's allowed to sleep around or step out, and he's absolutely not. They have threesomes together when she's present. That is not an open relationship. That's not even remotely close to an open relationship. That's a couple that does threesomes. Like nothing is open about that relationship.
Yeah, so fucking Sartain is not able to go fuck girls on his own. Myself, on the other hand, I have a one-way open marriage. I'm allowed to have a side rotation, etc., etc. And me and Liz still have threesomes together. Anyways, if you'd like to get a lot more matches, a lot more phone numbers, a lot more dates with high-quality women, a lot more hookups, and get the dream rotation or dream girlfriend that you've always been looking for, get on one of those free 30-minute calls. Let us explain the whole process to you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all this red pill trash in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Watch video in the end screen about Destiny, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Take care.
And J don't stand in line. I ain't never had to wait. I'm the realest in this game. I ain't never had to fake.
Just take a look at the scores. I put numbers up on the boards. I'm in a section with models, and you're at the bar trying to get out a cluster of 4s. Fixture, I'm a factor. I'm a boss tycoon. My dick smell like 2 chicks before noon.